So, like, I'm recording this video, like, an hour after I got home from school because for the first hour, when I got home, a storm just started to kick up and, like, it was really fucking windy outside and it was starting to rain and pour and shit outside, so the power got knocked out a couple times and boy is my aim shit right now. I'm gonna switch to, like, an MP5. But anyways, the power kept knocking out and it wouldn't knock out for, like, long periods of time. Every, like, 10 minutes or so, it'd knock out for 3 seconds and then come right back on. So, I just didn't want to have to sit down and record a video and halfway through it, everything just shut off and me just be pissed off because I have to re-record the whole video again. So, instead of giving myself a headache, I just waited for now and then I finally recorded the video. Today was my first day of school for, like, the past 2 weeks because I was clearly off for winter break and today was our first day back because yesterday we had some, like, teacher institute day, so we had Monday off, which was really fucking nice because didn't have to go to school on Monday when everybody else was going back that day. So shit, I don't mind an extra day off. I'll take it. It's a new semester for my school, so new semester means new classes, and I have 0 teachers that I had last semester. So all of the teachers are new, and all of the people that I have in my classes are new. So it's a lot of adjustments to make. So my first period teacher, I have geometry with Heenan. She seems like a really laid-back teacher. My biggest problem with Heenan is, like, last semester, all of my teachers, like, none of them had to use our school iPad, but this semester, it seems like 2 or 3 of my teachers need the school iPad, so it's kind of gonna have to take responsibility and actually charge that piece of shit. It's an Apple product, I know, disgusting. Heenan, I heard she's a really good teacher. Like, most of the people in her class right now had her last semester, and I've heard really good things about her. I only have, like, one good friend in there in that class, and it's Nick. And Nick, I've mentioned in a video before. I simply said, shout out to Nick, you know who you are. I don't know if you guys even remember that, but it was a while ago. He always busts my balls about my YouTube channel. Hey, shit, Nick, if you're watching this video, shout out to you, homie. I have Nick in first block, and he's, like, really the only one I talk to. And then second block, I also have Nick, and he's the only person I talk to in that block. The second block is mobile app development, and, like, it's a mix of juniors, seniors, sophomores, and just, it's a mix of everybody, so I only know Nick in that class. I think my biggest problem about this class, though, my second block class, keep in mind I only have 4 blocks in a day, and they're each 83 minutes long. And then I have a 30-minute lunch. I think the biggest problem I'm gonna have about that class is the fact that I'm getting out of this fucking lobby. The fact that our teacher is an Apple fanboy. Like, everything he uses is an Apple product. And this motherfucker is huge. He's a big, buff motherfucker for our second block teacher. He does mobile app development, but yet he's built like a fucking tank. It doesn't even make sense. He's a huge Apple fanboy, and then he tried to convince us that, like, Apple MacBook Pros are, like, the best laptops on the market at the moment, and I just sat there looking at him like he was a complete fucking retard. How are you gonna tell me that an Apple product, an Apple laptop is better than any laptop on the market right now? You fucking kidding me, right? I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure one of the new MacBook Pros only has like a 1.4 gigahertz processor. You fucking kidding me? I mean, the only good thing about Apple products is they're optimized really well. They don't really have good specs, but they're optimized really well, and they work really well with their OS. I know their products are really good for productivity, but, like, the price for their performance is absolute shit, okay? I'm not about to spend $2,000 for a laptop with an 8 gigs of RAM and a 1.4 gigahertz processor. I'll maybe pay like $300 for that shit, not $2,000. And yes, many people buy Apple products because of their displays. Yes, they have IPS displays, which are really fucking nice. I'll give them that. He's a complete Apple rider. He fucking rides Apple like a fucking tractor, dude. It's absolutely insane. Today, he said that nobody likes Android products. And I pulled out my phone, tossed it on my desk, and left it there for the rest of the class. I have a Galaxy S7, by the way, and I fucking love this phone. This phone is fantastic. And I would take it over any iPhone any day. I just looked at him with this look. Like, I can't do anything. He's a big motherfucker. My look isn't intimidating for shit, dude. He's a big buff motherfucker. But anyways, mobile app development, all I have is Nick in the class. I mean, the thought of the class mobile app development is fine, but I mean, the teacher is gonna trigger me for the whole fucking years. And then right after second block, I go to lunch. So there's A, B, and C lunch. There's A lunch who has it between second and third block. There's B lunch who has it in between third block. Like, during third block, they leave their class and come right back to it. And then there's C lunch who finishes off their third period and then goes to lunch. I have A lunch. I go straight from mobile app development to eat. My lunch was pretty lit today. I didn't get to eat at all because I don't know why, but a ton of people from C lunch came over and ended up having A lunch for the day. So our lunchroom was packed and I just didn't want to wait in the line for shit. So I just got a fucking cookie and waited and just fucking dealt with that. Because cookies you don't have to wait in line for, but like burgers and shit, anything that you actually want to eat, No, you gotta wait like an hour for it. So I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna grab a cookie, and that was my meal for the fucking day. So I ate my cookie. I drank my fucking cup of G Fuel that I bring to school every fucking... I still have a little bit left. I mean, shit. I finished that up, and I go to my third block. And my third block was a fucking reunion. A friend's reunion. Last year, we had a third period together also where we had B-lunch. But it was me and this group of friends. It was me, Matt, Steve... Jose, Lucas, Sylvester. It was just a group of friends, and we were really fucking chill. We had lunch together. We would sit all at the same table, and then history, we would always fuck around, and it was one of the best classes I've ever had. That group is all together again, besides one person. Jose is out of it. Jose is in a different class. I don't know what his third block is, but I think he has C-lunch. We had the group together today, and in third block, I heard our teacher is like, what the fuck is that? Okay. But anyways, I heard our third period teacher is, like, really strict, and she gives out, like, a ton of homework and shit. I'm getting out of this lobby. It's absolute shit. But I heard our third block teacher gives out, like, a shit ton of homework and is really strict and shit like that. But we have a really fun group of people. So, as I said earlier, we have a group of friends, and one of my friends' names is Steve. And Steve decided today that while Miss Poole, which is our third period teacher, the strict one, while Miss Poole was calling attendance today, she asked, if you have a nickname, shout it out, let me know what you go by so I don't pronounce your name wrong. And Steve, as soon as his name is called, he said, yeah, I go by Esteban. He's never been called Esteban in his life. We call him Steve he goes by Steve. And he decided to fuck with this teacher and say he goes by Esteban. So whenever we have that class together, we have to call him Esteban, just so that it doesn't give it away to the teacher that he was fucking with her the whole time. He should have told us that he was gonna do that, because then we all could have came up with, like, funny-ass names just to fuck with the teacher. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a dickhead move, I understand that, but it was funny as fuck. He said Esteban, and we all started laughing. And she's like, what, is that not really his name? And we're like, no, that's his nickname, yeah. We just fucking agreed with him and moved on. It was the funniest shit ever. She called Esteban? Yeah, what up? And then fourth period, we only have 14 people in our class. That's a small-ass class. 14 people for a high school classroom? That ain't shit. Most of my classes have like 20, 25 people. This only has 14. It's a small-ass classroom. And I have to sit next to one of my cousins, and he's on the side of a family that I don't really talk to. So it's kind of awkward. Me and him are like polar opposites. I'm more of a nerd, and he's more of a jockey type guy. Plays football and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how this semester is going to go for school. I have the same classes throughout the whole semester. I only have 4 blocks a day. I'm going to be with the same people every day. So Nick, if you're watching this, shout out to you, man. He's going to be my fucking lifesaver in Block 1 and Block 2. Because Block 2, I'm about to fight that big-ass motherfucker if he says Apple products are better than anything. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.